Alright, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're on some war... What the fuck? They're on some Warzone today, as you can see here. I know it's Call of Duty. I'm probably shooting myself in both of my ass cheeks uploading Call of Duty, so, yeah, bear with me. But we got this new Black Ops Royale that I want to make a video on, which I actually did have a video that I recorded, but this new editing software that I was using was complete garbage, and it wasn't letting me fully render everything. It was only letting me render 1 minute at a time, and I wasn't about to do all that, so I just scrapped it. But I literally had a video, like, ready to go, basically, the day this dropped. And I honestly just pissed me off, so I wanted to wait a while. Figured I'd play the mode a little bit more, get my full thoughts and feelings about it, and see if I like it or not. We're going ahead and making another, like, full video on it, which, yeah, here I am doing it now. New event here, too. The Swordfish. Okay, they brought the Swordfish back. They have another weapon, too. I forgot what it's called, but I don't know exactly what it is. I think it's supposed to be another weapon from another game. I'm not entirely sure, but it's called the Voyak KT3. This looks really familiar. Is it like the... I forget, like the type something, I don't know. Looks like it's a new marksman rifle, the Swordfish. I'm assuming it's like a 3-round burst. I'm not entirely sure what it is. Oh, it's a 4-round burst. 4-round burst marksman rifle, fast cyclic fire rate and minimal recoil, but slower mobility and handling. Okay. It's just like the M81. It's got a 4-round burst. I think the fire rate is about the same probably, or maybe faster. Minimal recoil, just like this. I mean, the M81 was pretty good, I think, on launch day. A lot of people didn't like it, but I like this gun a lot, especially during the beta. I thought it was really nice. But this, it probably is going to be stronger, because that's usually how these updates go. They release a weapon, and that weapon's usually the meta for that season. It's very rare that a weapon sucks. We had enough rambling about that. We're not here for that. We're here to talk about Black Ops Royale. Black Ops Royale mode, I will admit, I do actually like it a lot. It's a breath of fresh air from regular Verdansk and Warzone. It's really nice not having to deal with, like, meta loadouts and just meta and all that. There's obviously still going to be meta in any, like, I guess, game you play, any, like, shooter. But for this, it's a lot more random. It's, a lot more of a chance. You know what I mean? It's not predictable, and you don't really, like, expect anything. For example, like, when the game first dropped, everybody was using the M15. Everyone and their mother was using the M15 in multiplayer. When it came to, like, Warzone, I think a lot of people were using the, I'm not sure, the Peacekeeper, the DS-20 Mirage. When the Maddox came out, everybody was just using the Maddox. Now you go into a multiplayer match and a Warzone match, everyone's just using the EGRT. And if anyone picks up the EGRT in Black Ops Royale, I mean, they're obviously going to use that too, because I think this is probably this, along with the Maddox, are like the two best ARs. Usually when it comes to SMGs, I don't really mind, but I'll for sure, like, take a Rev 46 or a Kogot over, say, something like, I guess, a Dravik or a Carbon, just because the Kogot and the Rev are a lot faster. I might take an NPC. I haven't seen this on ground loot, but I'd probably pick this up. This is also a really fast SMG. Obviously, like, when it comes to a mode like this, when it's completely random, you're going to have preferred weapons that you're going to want to hold. Whereas, obviously, in Warzone, you're going to have probably the entire lobby using the exact same loadout with the exact same perk setups and everything. That's exactly what I like about this. I mean, it's a breath of fresh air because you don't have to worry about usual Warzone that we've been dealing with for the past, like, 6 years or so, and it's just a really nice breath of fresh air. It's something new. Obviously, we were supposed to have Avalon last year. I kind of want to see how Avalon would be on with just the regular Warzone mode, but this honestly is really nice, and the devs are listening to feedback, and I think they're already going to make changes. Like the player numbers are going to increase player numbers, because right now it's only 100 players, which is kind of weird. I think Avalon's bigger than Verdansk, and having 100 players is a little... It misses the mark a bit, but I think they are going to increase. I think maybe to like 120 players. That would be nice. And they're also going to increase the number of respawn beacons, because I think there's only like 6 total on the entire map, which is not enough. Makes them way too easy to camp, way too easy for other parties to just camp on them when you're going to try to go and revive your squad if they do all die, and then you just get cucked in the end. And the thing that sucks, the other thing, is there's no solos. It's literally just squads. There's only squads. There's no solos, duos, or trios. It's literally just quads. That's it. And they're going to release solos for some reason only in private match to test data on that, which I don't really know how you're gonna gather data from having solos only in private matches, because who the hell is gonna go out of their way just to play a private match only for solos? Like, who is actually going to do that? Oh my god, what the...
Okay, man.
What the fuck? Literally the entire lobby in unison was just that was funny. Oh cool, we're down a player. Nice, there's only 3 of us. Yeah, that's fine. God damn it, I'm on keyboard and dude, no! Damn it! I'm not set on controller, I'm an idiot. Anyways, what I was gonna say earlier is solo queuing in quads is honestly such a painful experience. You either get the best players you've ever seen on your team and you just wipe out the map. I mean, you probably still die, but you still will at least do well and have a good time with people who know what they're doing. Or you get paired up with people who are just the most, I don't even know what to call them, but they play like they were born yesterday and don't know how their dick works. It'll be like a mix. So this guy, Prestige Master level 131, he might be good, but I've gotten paired up with other Prestige Masters, a full party, full 3-man of Prestige Masters, and they played like they were recruit bots. I think they probably just like AFK farmed or something to get their levels. In this mode, there's definitely a lot of like traditional battle royale and like blackout elements. Obviously, the big one being you just drop in and you loot up whatever you get. There's no custom loadouts or anything like we've been used to with Warzone for the past few years. You just drop in, pick up a gun, and just like in blackout, you can pick up weapon attachments, but you don't actually pick up single attachments. They're like weapon kit upgrades, and depending on which like type of gun you have, you can see on the bottom right there for my SMG it says burner. I still don't entirely know what those are, but for something like that, you have like a burner weapon. That'll influence what kind of attachments you get when you pick up a weapon upgrade kit. So for another one, I'm pretty sure like Stalker, that one was actually pretty straightforward for me. Pick up something for a Stalker weapon, you'll get a suppressor as like one of your first attachments, and then it'll just go from there. It'll be like a stealthier build, I suppose. They got the grapple hooks too. The grapple hooks are so much fun. I love the grapple hooks a lot. It's a really nice addition to this. I just really hope these guys are good. I have like 2 wins so far, which is cool. I do obviously want to play more, see if I can get more wins. I just want to play more so I can get more of a feel for the game. I don't want to just like play a few matches a day and then let that be my experience. I want to play a lot more and experience more. So see something like this. Okay, so I got an ERGT right here. This one says recon, so it'll give me like stuff, I guess, based off of like recon, so it'll give me like a bigger scope, bigger ammo size. Obviously it gave me like an extra mag, and this already has a barrel on it. The ones highlighted in blue are obviously what attachments are on there. I don't know what barrel exactly, but it definitely gave me an extended mag. Okay, see another weapon upgrade kit right here. This is a burner. I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna give me, but it gave me a bigger mag size. You'll see later in the match too, like somewhere in the center usually, or no, just anywhere really on the map, like probably somewhere in the center, a big plane is gonna come through and drop like this gas, and zombies are gonna spawn in, and it spawns in the mystery box, and you can roll the mystery box. I think as you just have to kill zombies to roll it. I think you can roll it however amount of times as long as the circle lasts, because it does eventually dissipate. But you can get like an exotic weapon out of it, which is just like a really strong weapon. You can get the exotic armor. The thing too, if you're on PC, this map probably will eat up your resources a bit. Right now you can see on the top left, I'm like jumping between like 170 and 200 frames, when normally I would be well over in like the 250s even while recording. So right now there's a dip, which isn't bad. It's perfectly fine. Like I'm still got good performance, but it definitely does take some resources, and in certain spots too it takes up more. Like around this area, and I think like low town, it'll eat up a lot. I think just because of like the high density with all the buildings and other items and stuff that could spawn there. This is right here, this is an uplink station for a bounty. So it actually, like, no matter how, they could be extremely close. Normally, like in Warzone, when you set up a bounty, they'll be like further away, like I don't know, maybe over here, but they are pretty close, these ones. Oh, and there's these two, these crates right here, they have robots in them. You kill the robots and it'll drop loot for you. It'll drop really good loot. See, like right here.
Hey,
you got an armor, a trauma kit. They brought trauma kits back. Obviously the armor satchel, that's still a thing, and you could get a weapon upgrade kit out of it too. Yeah, literally, like trauma kit is just like in blackout. It gives you extra health, gives you exactly 250 health plus your armor, which is kind of insane. There's also just regular armor like this. For some reason, the tier 1 is purple. When I first saw this, I thought this was like a tier 2, and I was like, oh shoot, I got something good right away. But no, that's tier 1 armor, and then tier 2 I think is the gold, and then tier 3 is like this gold one, but it's like it has electricity surrounding it, which is I don't really know. They need to fix that. It needs to be like blue or something and make tier 2 like purple. I don't really know. All right, gotta get these guys. Found him. He died really fast. I feel like the damage is weird sometimes. Like sometimes it takes me a lot of hits to kill someone, and then other times like it feels like I get beamed in like 5 bullets. It's so weird. Okay, if you see this right here, this is what I was talking about. This thing that's gonna drop right now, it's gonna drop like a circle. It'll drop like a circle of red smoke. There's gonna be a mystery box that spawns in the center. There's gonna be zombies for you to kill. You kill zombies, and you could get your stuff out of the mystery box. And there's also a zombie boss that can spawn the mangler. Actually, okay, I think this might just be the zombie boss fight. It might not have the mystery box. OG2 tray, what are you doing, buddy? Come on, let's move it. Lock in. Oh, somebody's in here. Running away. The hell? I don't know what my teammates are doing. This is what I'm talking about. Like these guys seem clueless. I'm not even gonna lie. Oh god, what happened? How did you die? Oh, yeah, there's these things too, a surveillance drone. You could destroy these for loot. These guys are getting shot by somebody. Where are they? It's also so easy to traverse build. What the?
There's the fucking fall damage? What?
Guy's just having a good time. What happened to my? Oh, I think I got rid of my grapple hooks. Son of a bitch. I have a bounty over here that we could go. I want to go. I want to get into some fights because it's low key. This is what gets boring is you don't really find people all the time because there's such a little amount of players. That's why they need to increase player count to like, I don't know, like 120 or 130 probably. That's what I would say. Yeah, he's driving away. I think too, if you notice when I was shooting right there, you have to actually lead your shots because there's some serious bullet drop in this game now. They actually added bullet drop, which is honestly, I don't really mind it. I guess I kind of like it a lot. Kind of keeps the usual song and dance of just having max bullet velocity and getting beamed from like 9,000 meters away. It adds like actual skill gap. It makes you have to like push people and face them a little bit more head on. Oh, there goes our boy. That's great.
Aquí, güey. Buena. Good shit, good shit.
That guy's really strong armor too. Shit.
Top of the roof. Top of the roof. Yeah, good shit. Good shit, yellow. Fuck. I'm gonna go in there and fight people by myself.
I don't know where that robot went, but there is a robot. Terminator. I have no idea where he's at.
Hey, right here with me.
Dude, oh, mother.
Right.
I almost died. No way! Ha! Now there's two of them. Oh well. Ah, he's out. Oh well. Yeah, that was Black Ops Royale. Honestly, is really fun. I do enjoy it quite a lot. Like I said, again, definitely a nice breath of fresh air from the usual Warzone and a nice breath of fresh air from Verdansk. Was tired of playing on Verdansk. That's the big reason why I didn't really play Warzone, because Verdansk is just... No, don't like Verdansk. Verdansk is not a good map at all. It's just not a good map. Anybody that says it's a good map are only saying it's a good map because they played it during the peak of COVID and that's all they had to do was just sit inside and play Warzone all day. So it's literally just nostalgia. If you guys did enjoy though, let me know what you think of Black Ops Royale yourself. I know a lot of people don't really like it that much, but I say give it time to settle in. It'll probably grow on people eventually because I think it is a really good mode and it's a really nice change of pace from the usual Warzone things. So leave a like, turn on the post notification bell, subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.